Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the Long Dark. This is, in my understanding, a walking simulator where you occasionally get mauled by bears and maybe wolves if you're lucky. Um, Looks like there's a hatchet here or some sort of axe. Um, Wondering if this is maybe a sequel or maybe inspired by the popular Hatchet uh, series of books in which a guy, I guess like a teenager or something, gets stranded. His plane crashes or something. He's stranded in the Canadian wilderness, and he only has a hatchet. But spoilers, he also gets some other stuff. I think and that helps him survive. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, there was a disclaimer at the start of this game that said that it's not an accurate portrayal of wildlife or survival skills that you need to survive in the wilderness. Um, and so I'm hoping that that's where I can come in as a aspiring wildlife professional. I'm hoping that I'll be able to provide that extra, you know, bit of realism, so that maybe you will be able to use this game as a, or maybe this recording, this video, um, to help you survive in the wild. But obviously, my lawyers have told me that I'm actually not allowed to say that, so just disregard that. But anyway, we'll get started here. Um, I looked. It says Pleasant Valley, but it says that's for advanced players, so we won't start there. Mystery Lake sounds pretty good. We'll jump in. Just click accept on everything, and what do you know? It's talking about my plane being brought down, just like Hatchet. So maybe is this just a ripoff of that book? I think there was like a movie. That's a big old paragraph. I don't really want to read that whole thing. And here we are, in this barren wilderness. I um, I was thinking I should look up the key bindings before I got started. I forgot to. So we'll just go for it and just see what happens. Um, this nice little nook here. It seems like it's winter, and I don't see my plane, which is a bit odd. You'd think that my plane would be somewhere around here, and I'd be able to go and get some supplies. But maybe I parachute out or something. Well, we've got some lichen. I turned all the textures all the way down, so the realism might be not quite what you're expecting, but hopefully you can just imagine, use your imagination. I think, isn't that people like kids these days? They don't have an imagination because they spend all day on the computer. So hopefully this will help them use their imagination more. Wow, you can actually watch my calories going down. That's pretty wild. So I'll just do that, I guess. Got some sticks. Well, I can't tell if it's just another rock or I think it's just another rock. So, in my understanding is that we're supposed to survive. No, whoops. That does something. Guess I don't have any weapons. I was hoping there'd be a jump button. That it's well known that jumping in games makes you go faster. So I was hoping that that would be an option, but it looks like there's the sun. It seems pretty close. I don't recall the sun being that large, so it's a bit odd. Let's see that there's some shadows on the ground.
My feet.
Oh. I wasn't aware that our character... Oh. It sounds like he's cold. One here to check that the graphic settings would not burn my computer down. I saw somewhere that it showed what the temperature was. And I'm not sure. Maybe it's here. Here we go. It says it feels like negative 16 degrees Celsius, which, I mean, that's what, like 28 degrees Fahrenheit? My knowledge of Celsius is not great.
Wait. I'm so cold.
Apparently we're at risk of hypothermia, and I mean, it seems like maybe it's getting towards night, which, maybe is a bit of a problem. But you might be able to see this bar in the lower left. Seems to be going down. So I guess that's not ideal. But there's a rabbit. I wonder, is there a way to sneak? Yeah. Now, it's a bit odd that these are brown rabbits in the middle of what I assume is winter. And, I would think that there would be snowshoe hares in this part of the world, or I guess in northern Canada. And you would think that they'd be white in the middle of winter in the far north. So this is a bit odd. Maybe this is like a subspecies that isn't really known to science. Well, it seems really not bothered by me. I really not have any really hoping I would have some sort of weapon ruthlessly murder this rabbit. Unfortunately, not today. So I guess we come back for those weird brown rabbits, which are doing a big better job of camouflage themselves. I've just sighted some sign of civilization over here. There's some telephone lines, which is pretty interesting. I guess maybe there's like a road here, or some railroad tracks. That's interesting. It'd probably be good for me to find some sort of shelter sometime soon. Judging from the fact that I seem to be slowly freezing to death. I think, I'm not too... It's very blue rock, but maybe a lot blue. I guess I'm not freezing to death that quick, so I've got a little time. There's some ravens, it seems like, overhead. Although they kind of sound like crows, which is interesting. I would have expected ravens to be out here. And I just heard a nice bird. I was hoping I would have been able to harvest those grasses. It seems like that's not gonna happen. Oh, I guess they are crows because I just picked up the crow feather. Everyone knows that that's a sign of good luck, but only if it's in the second half of the month. So we don't really know what month it is or what day it is. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if we have good luck or bad luck, and then we'll be able to determine what part of the month it is. We still don't know which month it is, but we'll keep working with the signs to determine that. With the amount of snow, you would think it'd be the middle of winter, but I actually don't know when this game is set, if it's in the current, with what current climate change scenarios. Maybe there's like a freak storm in like, I don't know, June or something. It's really just a number on this area. So you may be wondering my qualifications as to be, billing myself as someone, survival expert, someone who can really add some knowledge, expertise here. Well, I wouldn't really go so far as to call myself as a survival expert. I'm more of a wildlife expert. That seems like what this game is really all about, is the wildlife. And trying not to get mauled by animals. So it seems like we found an old rail car here. A train car, I guess. But not a lot going on. Maybe I can... Oh, what's this? Candy bar. I'll just eat it right now. Wow, that was awfully filling. I wonder if I can start a fire right here. That would be a good idea. I guess it would do this thing. Fire, yep. Just whack that down. And we'll get going. So anyway, back to my qualifications. I am currently studying to become a wildlife biologist in Montana. And, people often say that Montana is the Canada of the United States. And since we are in Canada, I would say I'm pretty qualified to talk about it, about things happening, and how this works. It says this is +1C. I guess it's gone out. I'll add some fuel. And some more. It says I have a 12M duration, and it's outputting 3C. So, that could be like 10 degrees Fahrenheit, or like 100. No one really knows. No one really understands what Celsius actually, what it actually refers to, or like what the units, the amount that the units actually are. It's a little unclear. And I just went outside. I thought I would look for some more wood. But I guess it's been cold again, so...
Too cold to think.
It says this guy said he's too cold to think, but fortunately, he has me to think for him, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Let's crouch down. down next to this nice fire that I built, and I guess just wait to see if it get any warmer. Oh no, is it? It seems like it's gone out again. This is a bit troubling. Oh, but look. There's some sort of dead ungulate up here in the snow. So, oh, and it looks like that's a stick over there.
So cold.
Oh, someone's died here, and wow. They've kindly left us some matches and dog food. Sadly, the carcass appears to be frozen into the ice, so we can't do anything with it. I guess we'll have to come back for that later. I'm curious if there's some sort of like carry like weight limit. Oh, wow. I guess that's some sort of watchtower, maybe like a fire tower up there. I might try to make my way up there. I think that'd be good because we'll be more exposed, which means there'll be more sun, which means we'll be able to stay warmer. So people say that being more exposed. Really got a number on this one. This fire appears to have gone out. I think I need a tinder plug. And I can make it using a stick. So I guess we'll do that. We wouldn't want to waste all our sticks making tinder plugs, so we'll just start a fire. There we go. Just getting that going.
Come on.
I'm a little interested by the blue rocks here.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Just like add all my sticks. Let's get this thing cranking. Yeah. Now, it'd be great to. I wonder if like. What's in first aid? I should probably eat something. Now it says that this is. Oh, here we go. It said it was cold, and I was hoping to warm it up. Looks like it's gonna take a hot second, so we'll just let that do its thing. And we'll just try to cozy up here. It looks like I'll need water at some point. Wondering if there's some sort of way that I can, oh, I see I have a 30 kilogram limit. I guess kg, I don't know if it actually means kilograms. Could be anything. Now, what's this? A recycled can. Yeah. So, melt some snow. I guess I need to eat this. It wasn't where you could burn pork and beans. That's pretty wild. You wouldn't want the fire to go out, but I think it does build character. You know, to have the fire go out times and have to like restart it. And I mean, that's probably why we came out, you know. I don't know why we were on the plane, but maybe we were out here to build character anyway. So, you know, it really wouldn't hurt. Oh, it's not what I wanted, but, I'm not sure why it doesn't lock us. Maybe it's too much inside. Fortunately, our snow is almost melted, so we can get a refreshing sip of, oh, we gotta boil it. Jeez. That's a little intense for me. It's a little windy out there. Yeah, I guess our next thing is going to be to go up to that lookout. See what we can see up there. Wow. I didn't even see this stuff before, but wow. Maybe it actually, I wonder if it like blew in while I was gone. Wow, there's a whole nother thing in newsprint. Seems like a pretty good start. Well, it says I'm warming up. I'm also at hypothermia risk. So, I mean, they seem mutually exclusive. But, oh, it's now 5C and the wind chill. Well, that really means, but 8C, so, I mean, that could mean anything, really. I don't really understand the Celsius system, so, interesting choice for a person to have a baseball cap. Yeah, why would someone wear these in the winter? Seems like a poor choice. These, oh, and the thermal underwear. And man, these are some pretty shitty socks to wear, so glad that that's what I chose when I got on the plane. It's like I'm gonna have to kill some stuff. some new clothes. That's interesting. Well, I guess I'll make that. I mean, I'm not planning to get injured. That would be a pretty, pretty amateurish move. Oh, jeez. Now, it says I just boiled this, but I'm just drinking it straight. That's a bit odd to me. It seems like this is probably going to go out soon. So, it's a bit windy, but seems as good a chance as any. Make a run for this lookout up here. And, when I say run, I mean, why not actually just run? The wind is a little vicious, it would seem, but if anything, that should just make us go faster. Well, looks like there's some bins down there. Wonder what those are. Those like recycling bins or something? Is that a house? Hard to tell. We're so close though. The end is in sight. And by that I hopefully don't mean my own demise. Here we are, just hopping out on this ridge. I'll just stop briefly to admire the view. It's pretty snowy here. There's some nice mountains. Maybe we'll go up there someday. There's the sun. You can see that we are slightly closer to it now. That means we're getting fractionally more heat from it. And just getting right up there to the sleek out. I didn't bring my climbing rope, so it might be difficult to actually get up there. I didn't really consider that. It seems like I've sprained some things. The choice to just side hill seems okay. Maybe that's the same one. It seems like I am in trouble here. Whoa, a lot going on. And seems like I don't have any of the things that I need. So that's great. We'll just hope that gets sorted out. I'm not freezing to death anymore, which is great news. It seems like my movement has been a little bit limited by falling and injuring myself. One guy's muttering something, but I'm not really too worried about that. I'm just hoping that I can figure out. Maybe there's. Why do I keep spraining stuff? I mean, at least I've sprained, my wrists and my ankles now. So I can't really get any worse. Because I won't be able to sprain those again. This looks like a path, though. I wonder why I didn't see this before, but here we are. We're, again, getting marginally closer to the sun, so I'd say that's a win. Oh wow, there's another tower. I should have gone to that one. That one looks way better than this. our guy just keeps on trucking, and here we are. The great Canadian flag waves there, and so you know you're in good hands when you see that flag. Yep. It would get a little cold, but not too concerned about that. It's, yep, there we go. Just gonna heater over here. And oh, the hypothermia has come back. It's not great, but just gonna make my way up here. I'll let myself in. Well, this is interesting.
This.
Well, I mean, I'm already an expert, so I don't really think I'm gonna need that. Oh, a hunting knife. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been missing this whole time. First aid
Nobody needs
kit.
this anymore.
I will use that. And oh, there's gonna be a gun in here. I mean, that could really. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, let's get that going. Is that a gun on the left? I'm hoping there'll be a gun in here. And with that,
Come on.
oh, it did.
Could end up being useful.
That's a good one. You know, my fire's starting. Oh, okay. Just truck in with this and hope that it works. And if it doesn't work, we can always just burn that book. Probably more useful than actually what it talks about. So looking pretty good though.
That's done.
There we go. Curious what's charcoal. What is it? What is this doing? Yeah, we'll get some water going. I need to get some more sticks at some point. But we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
I think I can use this.
Nice. I'll take that. And I'll just munch on these while we wait for our water to cook. That's pretty handy. Pretty nifty, I'd say. Yeah, I still really think I'm gonna need that.
What have we here?
Sewing kit. Now that's not very manly, but we'll see what we can do with that. Oh, I did forget that I am a bit injured. I guess let's look at what we've got. We've got some bandages. So it seems like I have 4 limbs that are in trouble. And I don't really know which is my dominant hand. So we'll just go for the right hand. I guess I shouldn't waste that. Oh, 0.2 liters. I'll cook these peaches. I didn't mean to do that. It's everything's ruined now. I was actually hoping that would. Of course, the water is going to be gone. Oh no! Oh god, that's a real bummer. That's. I can't believe I burned my peaches. I mean, what am I doing? I have to eat this dog food instead. It's, ugh. Ugh. And the stove went out. God damn. It also looks like it's nighttime. Man, I really got played this game. Usually you're supposed to play the game, but this time I guess the game played me. We just have to hope that we can get this fire going again.
Come on.
Although, if it doesn't, maybe it won't be the end of the world. You know? Maybe this is what's supposed to happen. What was meant for us. I guess I'll just add my last stick and take a torch. Can I do anything with this? Now, I'm a bit concerned that this fire's going to go out before I finish cooking my water. Let me take the can. The fire's gone out. This is like a knife. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I'll just sleep again. I'll just sleep for like 6 hours. I mean, maybe that's what the game wants us to do. I was kind of forced for. It says I survived 15 hours. That's still dark out. And boy, is it windy. I don't know how whacking around with a charcoal really helped me survey my surroundings. But there you go. This light is kind of working. Let's see. So let's drink this water. Hopefully it helps me out a little bit. Not very much, surprisingly. surprisingly. Say unsurprisingly. Oh. Okay. Seems pretty cold out. I wonder, let me just check. What am I doing? No afflictions. Wow. That's pretty exciting. I guess time to change that. Man, I wish you could make like a toboggan or something. Sled right down this hill. Would like some sticks though. Oh yeah, I can break down the bench. I'm so glad I went outside and you know, felt the bracing air. Really helped invigorate my senses. I don't know if having it door open has made it colder. Let's break down this chair. Ooh, I do hope that I can get some water sometime soon. That'd be good. Ooh, that's not gonna be the same as Team Bear, is it? I can't make any. Well, I know what this calls for. It calls for a little stroll. And maybe we'll find some sticks. Only if we're lucky, though. I hear an owl in the distance. That's, I guess probably, I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Can't feel my hands.
Multiple owls. Multiple owls is definitely a bad sign. Really bad. So I'm right on my injured ankle. So it's probably just toughening it up, you know? It's good to like, when you've injured yourself, it's good to like, you know,
I need to find something to drink.
work it a little bit.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
My guy's battling. Not too worried about that. And if I just find some sticks. I mean, what's a man gotta do for some sticks nowadays? Am I right? I mean, it's just, you know, is it too much to ask for some sticks? Wow. I seem to be recovering well from my sprained ankle. I'm just bruising myself. I seem to have messed up my clothing a little bit. Now I'm just hoping I can figure out where those cabins that I saw earlier were. Yep. There's the map. Doesn't help though. Frostbite now an issue. Is that them? Oh. And some sticks. Oh, thank God. Is this like... It's a herb then. I thought it was sticks. Here we go. I'll just sort that out. You know, our survival bar seems it's not that low, so I think it's okay to get some sticks. I mean, really, this is just penance for burning those peaches. I mean, think that's probably like a felony in some countries. So just get some sticks. We should be good to go. My health survival seems to be going down a little bit quicker than I had thought it would at this point. But well, I'm going in. Wow. Let's check the temperature in here. It says we're dehydrated, and apparently it's cold. Yes. Just look, oh, nothing in there.
This stuff will come in handy.
I've already got one of those, so I guess I should make a fire thing. Yeah, let's do that. Man, I wonder if I made my game too dark. Maybe it's supposed to be this dark.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Guess I should put that on. Well, that's cozy. I wish I could see more stuff in here. But it doesn't seem like there's any sort of place for a fire. Just go and
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Don't be such a baby. Just look in here. It's still dark. Wouldn't you know? Let me just let's see. Can't do a campfire indoors. What? What kind of yes?
I could use this.
He says he could use it. I thought we already had jeans. I don't know what this guy's on about. Wow, some rose hips. That'll do. Oh, a hatchet. We're set.
Goddamn freezing.
When we've got this hatchet, we'll be literally unstoppable. Oh, is this a stove? Wow, I don't even need to make a shitty campfire.
Come on.
Man, I really haven't noticed any wildlife yet.
It worked.
And so, you know, I haven't really been able to use my superior expertise. To explain, no, give guidance how to deal with it. We saw those rabbits, and there was that dead ungulate. I guess it was a deer, maybe. But because of that, we've been really hindered, and you know, I guess we've suffered because of it. Let me check the temperature. Interesting that my guy is kind of useless at a lot of stuff, but he does know exactly what temperature it is, which, and also how many calories he has left. That's peculiar. What did it say? What did it say? Hypothermia, blah blah blah. Oh, exposed skin on my hand. Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude, but I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, maybe just like put your hands on this thing and just don't be such a baby. It looks like it's day now. Another day has passed, and we're still alive, so we're good. My book. Might be good to find some more food. Get this,
Looks like a new day is dawning.
yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, Dumbo. Just kind of twiddling my thumbs, while I still have them. Just waiting for this water to get sorted out. It's interesting. Kind of like psychedelic almost. Just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, he said, and the world will be yours. Oh, am I supposed to like put stuff in here? That's lame. What's there's the map. And I should really do something with this blue folder. Let this sort it out. Yeah, there we go. Some nice boiling water. Nothing like it to just make you feel great. Ah, there you go. All better. Easy as, just starting a fire. Where's my sleep thing? Bedroll. Why is this bedroll? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's just nap for a little bit. Well, I'd say we've done pretty well. Survived the whole day. It's still now. We're still going. 12 more minutes. I guess we'll just leave that. And explore these cabins as they were. It seems a bit chilly in here.
That'll come in handy.
How do you know? I don't want this. I might unequip something. To take it, okay?
Could end up being useful.
Oh, a marine flare. They may even ward off the timber wolf. Well, nope. Down west. If it'll let me, where that bird? No. Number 2. Oh wow, this one's slightly better. Just, rip that up. There we go. No, those things can't really do much with. Huh.
Lamp fuel. I can use this.
Also, oh, what's this? A water bottle. Nice. I loved that a while ago. Well, let's just take out some of that anger. Oh, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. I should probably eat those sardines in a little package. Doesn't have the month on here. It's almost like someone doesn't want me to know what month it is. Very suspicious.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's a bummer. I wonder I have to get sick from eating bad sardines. Yeah. I guess I'm just drinking.
That didn't work.
Oh, that's a bummer. These. Eat this. Why is it not working? I don't know what that is. I guess we should probably try to sort this out. No, we've been through so much and then we die from food poisoning. It's a bit of a harsh way to go. It's so much nicer now that I can actually see what's in here.
I better take this food.
Wow, ketchup chips. Wow. Oh, lucky boy. Well, take some wood. Another bone bar. That one's stale. Even better, because it takes more effort to chew it, so you really savor it.
I can always use more food.
Yeah. Love me some food. Yeah, it's just something about, rummaging through boxes in a game that just really gets me going. Oh, now there was just a cool tip and it said antibiotics can sort out. I guess I'm gonna do it. Is this gonna...
Why didn't that work?
Why isn't this working? Yeah, my thought exactly. I guess then it's all gone. I maybe shouldn't have taken all of those, but can't do everything perfectly. I guess those are frozen solid. Just another look.
Oh. Well, this is a shitty way to die.
Don't worry, dude. You're not gonna die. Oh, some boots. Wow. I mean, that seems like a great way to stop myself from freezing to death. Some free cured leather. I don't know why my health has gone down so much. Why did that happen? Well, you know, I might be about to die. Since I need to sleep.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Just sleep. It's been a while. I've been recording this video. I think I'm gonna take a break, and when we come back, we can find out if my guy lives or dies.
About now.
If the food poisoning takes him, or if he comes out of it a stronger man.